Hi there, this is Chris with Peace of Mind Art and Crafts. And today I want to show you a flip through of some of the new sewing books that I had finished. Some of them I worked on before I had my hand problem, and I explained that in the last video. I've been having a lot of numbness in my fingers. And they checked me out. I had x-rays done and an MRI done, and they still can't figure out what it is. They did say that it isn't anything serious in my back or anything, so that's good. They still think maybe it's a nerve or whatever, but at any rate, I have numbness in my fingers, so there's quite a few things I can't do, but I can do some things such as finishing these journals. These are sewing books, and I have a couple of YouTube videos already up on how to make your own sewing book. These are ones that are finished and available. They will be available on my Etsy shop. And I need to mention that on my Etsy shop, I'm having a sale. It's a summer sale, and I'll put the link down below for the code that you need to enter. The sale consists of 20% off if you purchase $24 or more on my Etsy store. So this sale will last all summer. It'll be ending about September 1st. So I'll also put that in the description box below. I also have some other new things that I put on my Etsy shop if you want to go over there and browse. I have a bunch of new cards that I put on, my greeting cards. And so I'm going to go ahead and start this video and show you a flip through of the 5 books that I have made for sewing books that I've made. 4 of them are 5x7 and 1 of them is 4x6. Which is the smaller size. This is the 4x6, and I'll show you a flip through of it. It has, most of them have slow stitching on them on the front and on the inside. This one in particular has a slow stitch heart. Slow stitching is one of the things that I have not been able to do since my fingers are numb. And so I missed that, but hopefully I'll get back to it. On this one I've used lace and a slow stitch heart, and on the back I've used some lace. All of these books are made, the cover is made out of white quilted fabric, which I really like working with. It's very easy to work with. This one opens with on the edge of the journal with a pretty black and white ribbon. And we'll just open it up. Now all of these books are different as far as the different designs that they have inside of them, but most of them have all the same ingredients, which are pages made out of felt, and there's 3 felt pages and then additional pages, some that are made out of fabric. So let's start at the beginning here. This is a pocket on the inside with a tag. You can take out these tags and slip other things in here, like maybe a book of needles or pins or whatever. I do include, with the book, I include some pins and needles and different sewing items. Just a little fabric flip. It's the button page. Most of these have a button page where I've decorated with some trim and some buttons, and then I give you a little bag filled with buttons. This is a little flip up made out of felt where I have some needles included. Here's a blank page for you to use as you want. Here are some, all of the books have some of these 3 of these stainless steel button pins that you can also use for to put in the top of your art glitter glue, like I have here. I have one of these knitting stoppers, and then through that I have one of these stainless steel buttons. And you do need to use stainless steel on these so that they don't rust. Okay, here's another little snippet pocket with the tag. Lace pocket with another tag with a pattern. I found some old patterns in the magazine. Get that out. Some trim. Another fabric clip. Put pins and needles in there. Some more pins, safety pins. Here's a magnet on this pocket. You can use that anywhere. And some embroidery thread. Here's a pocket with scissors. Each book will include a pair of scissors. I ran out of the folding scissors, so I'm now just using a pair of small scissors. A little fabric clip. And at the back there's a heart to match the one on front, and a piece of lace and with a little butterfly. And here's a card that tells about the book and has my signature, and that's included. Okay, so that's the first one. That's the 4x6. I'll show you the 5x7s, and I have 4 of those. Here's the first one, and it features some antique lace on the front and the back. A little lace heart that ties down the ribbon tie, or that glues down the ribbon tie, I should say. And on the front of this one is a slow stitch heart. These slow stitch hearts are available on in my Etsy store if you want to get one and then make your own journal. That's some pretty lace. Let's open it up. Here's a little envelope. There's also a tag, a journaling tag. And on this page we have the fabric clip with lace and some buttons. Little fabric clip with needles. Here's a little these little cards that are in here, you can wrap thread around them so you have extra thread in your little sewing book in case you need to like pull it out, maybe sew down a button or something, make a quick mend. And here's some tape measure, and this is good if you need to measure, you know, a couple of inches or so. Here's a pocket. You can put anything in there you want, maybe some needle books. Little tag. It's a charm, butterfly charm. Here's some pins and safety pins. Oops. Put this one back in there. If I can get my fingers to work. And here's a little scrapbook to put sewing notes in. In a corner pocket. Your scissors. Here's your button page. It's a little magnet that you can use anywhere in the book. And a little slow stitched piece. Here's a belly band. You can put anything under there. And here's a back pocket with the tag that comes with the book that's signed by me. So that's the Money Heart book. And here's our next one. It has a little slow stitch heart in the front with with a butterfly charm. Has some antique French doily on there, and this is antique French lace also. This is the antique lace. This is just regular lace. This isn't antique. Same for this on the edge. Okay, and then let's open it up. It ties with a pretty bow on the edge. Okay, and here's a kind of a real pale rose colored pocket with pearl trim, and I left the pearls out on the edge so that they show from the front. A little booklet, these sewing notes, anything you want to use it for. Here's a pocket with this could be used as a thread card. Okay, fabric ruffle, some pins, another felt piece for pinning anything on in there, little fabric snippet, another fabric flip. Here's some of the pins, some needles, embroidery floss in a pocket. There's your button page. Some buttons on there, and then a little butterfly made with buttons. Here's a side pocket, little tag. Fabric flip, card with a magnet. Little charm there. And here's the back of the book with a pocket for your scissors. Do I have 2 scissors in this book? Let me check. Maybe not. No, it's only the one. Okay. Here's your scissors and your tag that comes with the book. Slow stitch chart. Okay, so that's the second one. Let's get this 5x7. This one has a carousel horse on the slow stitched heart. Little tag. Most of these slow stitched hearts have are actually a pocket. I've left the front part open. Has a charm, and the back has a daisy heart. This one also closes at the side with the bias tape. Okay, and this has a real pretty paper on the inside with a young lady's sewing, a journaling card, fabric flip with some pins, another pocket. There's your tape measure, some snaps, button page with some buttons. Okay, some more fabric flips, pins, safety pins, another fabric flip. Looks like this has some. Flip that off. There we go. And once again, the pearl trim showing on the edge. There's a side pocket with a journaling card, some embroidery floss in a quilted pocket, fabric flip with some needles. Here's your scissors, and here's a side pocket of a snippet, and we have a magnet on the card, and here in the back is another little side pocket with your tag. So that's the carousel horse one, and here's the final one. This one does tie in the front with the bias tape. And the back has a lace heart and trim. This one uses a beautiful piece of French lace that I got from my friend Debbie. She has a pen pal over in France whose grandmother passed away and left her all the lace, a lot of lace, and so Debbie shared some of it with me very kindly. So this also could be a pocket if you want it to be. And here's a slow stitch heart again. This time I made it into a little pin cushion. I glued it all around and stuffed it except for this side right here, which I left open, and then stuffed it with some polyfill and then glued the rest down. Here's a pocket, excuse me, a belly band with a little notebook on it. Has space for your sewing notes. And I clip that in with the paper clip. Fabric flips with your pins. Here's your tape measure. Just some decorations on the side here. Here's a place for some pins or needles. A little fabric snippet. Scissors. Here's a side pocket with the journaling card. There's your magnet. Each of these books will have a magnet. You can use that for anything you want, to bookmark something maybe. Here's some there's some needles in this one with a little key charm. Some lace on the side of the page. Here's your buttons, butterfly button with some floss in there. Some lace on the side there. And here's some safety pins. This is the back of the book. And here's an area where there's a little fabric snippet. And the tag that comes with the book that's signed by me. Okay, so those are our books, our sewing books, and I will put these on Etsy shortly. I'd probably give you an opportunity if you want to claim one of these. Let me know either in the comments or in my Etsy shop. Leave me a note, a message, and I can put them up for you, especially. I know there's some of you that have, a lot of you that have purchased these before, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. And some people that have said that they're going to purchase one in the future. So I'll just show them again real quick. This is the orange one with the orange daisies. This is French lace. Here's the carousel horse one. The small heart with the butterfly. Here's the one with the bunny. And here's the 4x6 with the fabric slow stitch heart. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and hopefully next time I can get back to me. I'm trying to figure out a video where I can make something with you. So I'm trying to do maybe some small canvases that I can show you. I've done a video before on the small canvases, and it really turned out well. So I think I can probably handle that with my fingers. And I will keep you posted on how my fingers are coming along. I'm going to physical therapy, so hopefully that will help me get the complete use of them back. I appreciate you tuning in today to watch my videos. I wish you all peace of mind, Take care now. Bye.